Hey, welcome back everyone. So apparently Nintendo released a Direct this week instead of last week, so we're gonna go ahead and watch that video. Who walks like that? Oh, it's my man Luigi. He looked good. I mean, he looked better than Finally, man. I think they realized when they put it on the 3DS, they were like, we need to put it on the Switch. They're like, oh, poor dog. But I don't know if this is live. Yeah, well, let me, okay. That game ain't ready. That was a mad
Hello everyone,
tease.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch. We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time.
Teasing.
Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
Okay.
The pink puffball gets crafty again. The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS. In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles,
I'm not hating on
to who
3DS.
knows what else,
I'm impressed it's
is
still
entirely
lasting
made
this
of
long,
yarn.
but
Even robots.
okay.
Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta
It looks
use
this good
moves
on a
made of
big,
yarn.
stretched out resolution. It probably looks really good on
Every
the
stage
3DS.
from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019.
Okay.
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness?
In his own game?
The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser?
That Goomba look fat,
It can
man.
only be Mario
His
and
cheeks look
Luigi
puffy.
Bowser's inside story. There's another side to every story, even this one.
The Koopa
Now you
Legs.
can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well.
That's pretty cool.
In his new adventure,
That is a big
Bowser
Goomba,
Jr. sets
right.
off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build
My
up
goodness,
your
what
very
is
own
this?
army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle.
Look at that Goomba, man.
Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey
That is a
releases on
long
Nintendo
title.
3DS January 11th. Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the
Beat
mansion
game so
together.
fast.
Or
Two players
if
makes
only
this
one
fun,
of
but
you
it'll
has the
make you-
game, you can still play boss
that's
battles
cool.
together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results,
Of course.
like revealing hidden booze or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of
because
the
what
four
else is Toad good
compatible
for, you know?
amiibo has a different effect.
Good night.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later.
There's a lot of these.
Whether your allegiance is
Yokai
with the
games.
Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen.
That car.
This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai. Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
Get it now.
Don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update.
I don't know.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, yes.
How's it going? Well, from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
Yes, let's.
Please take a look.
Yeah, that's what I did.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Man, they are not leaving this game alone. I mean, I get kudos. Nice. Man. Music is kind of going. Version 4. Music. I don't know what that stuff says, man. Oh. Hell no, what's up? Mode? Yeah. My goodness. It's a very good video. I mean, this Splatoon. Making a spare bomb? What's going on here? Music just stops. That's like anime. That's too funny. Okay.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11.
So this demo came out last week.
Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons, and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Never mind.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update.
Here we go.
Some popular characters are joining the roster.
Birdo.
The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Of course.
The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa.
Technical.
And the big boss with no racket, PD Piranha.
His hand
These
is
Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online. And we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Why limited time?
Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th. These arcade classics are back in action.
This SNK.
Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons.
Really wrong.
Captain Commando.
Oh man.
Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together.
These games back in the day, you played 4 on arcade.
Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
That would be a reason to get that.
Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Bundle. That's pretty cool.
New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment.
So that rumor was true.
Which means it's time to take down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch.
You missed that coin.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy.
Really?
And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge.
That's a lot of game.
A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere.
Will people dip into this?
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th. Nintendo Switch is ready to roll.
Holy crap.
Are you?
Oh man, that's very weird. Such a weird game, man.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
Okay,
that naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does. And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll. All over the place. And all over stuff. Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere.
No, that way.
Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Clever, reroll. It's clever.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh yes,
including the launch.
Explain, please.
You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
Next week.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please take a look.
More games, more features, more fun.
A lot of more.
Nintendo Switch Online.
They're looking clean. What is Nintendo
Allow
using?
us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
Hush. Obviously.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
Okay.
You can even play classic
Netflix
NES games
for
anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share in the fun. NES games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder.
I was like, I don't
Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Mighty Bomb Jack, man. I remember that.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be,
This dang gonna fall.
something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save
Luigi just
data
can't catch a
to
break,
disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
Okay. Please, can we just not use this anymore?
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games. Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
I don't know about that app, man. I thought they would get rid of that. I thought they realized a lot of people just didn't like that and just say, you know what, let's
The
go ahead
service
and
even
just...
has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like
Those
Splatoon
little
2.
hands.
Members will also receive special offers.
I got a
What
real
are
life replica of
We'll
that.
have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Versus internet compatible smartphones required to use that data charge.
The service begins September 18th.
That's all that.
Think about which plan is right for you. If your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
They heard
How's
you.
it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce.
One more.
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES
It's killing
controller,
us.
and this is the right NES controller. We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch
How much?
Online.
There's no peripheral.
These
I don't really-
controllers
okay,
wirelessly connect with
They're like the
Nintendo
regular
Switch,
size. Okay.
and you can charge them by simply attaching them to the console.
Okay. Pull the switch up. I want to see.
We hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library of classic NES games.
You probably can't play with them, can you?
For more details
I'll
about
go with
Nintendo
those,
Switch
like
Online,
that.
please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
I like it.
Your partner Pokemon is amazing! Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's
So
Go
the nostalgia
Eevee. Today,
wants
we
to buy
want to
this
share a
game.
couple
I
things
hope.
that you and your partner can enjoy
That
in the
Pokemon Go
upcoming
aesthetic,
game.
but even though
During your
apparently
adventure,
it's
you'll occasionally come across obstacles
optional.
blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu
Hey,
and
Ada.
Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way, travel across water,
Pikachu use syrup.
or soar into the sky.
Which Charizard?
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus,
Nice.
if you pet your
Super
partner while your
effective.
Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle,
What?
depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory.
Okay.
Also, look for 2 new bundles that will
Oh,
include a
man.
Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and
Hey, man, those
Eevee-style
Joy-Cons look
Joy-Con
cool.
controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory.
That's a lot, man.
The gates to the burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch.
Diablo.
Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3, the dark fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to
Yeah,
the
this looks
burning
pretty, man. That
hells,
60 frames
you'll
ain't no
explore
joke.
the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter,
Everybody is
barbarian,
getting a piece of the Switch,
crusader,
man.
necromancer, witch doctor,
I'm not mad at that.
monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo
Ganon.
Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf. All amiibo figures are compatible. allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies.
Oh wow, nice.
Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd.
2 months, not bad. That's really good. Beginning of the month.
We're making this party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch.
It's looking more interesting as they show it. This might be a buy.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage.
Okay, is this like
Or
just
dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems.
That's really cool.
Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star!
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th.
Next month, hey.
A new story in a village with a secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019. Develop a city anytime, anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor, you. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal.
Like
But in this
Tycoon
game,
and
sometimes it's the small details that stand out
building
most.
games.
You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
That seems a little weird, but okay, I get it.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop. A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now,
Man, I can't wait for
the
this
world
game,
and its
boy. This
inhabitants
looks
are on
good.
the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal and face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions.
Man.
Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at
flying
hand
around.
and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to
Wait,
strengthen
run.
your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op
yes.
to take down
Oh, man,
massive bosses.
That is some good stuff there, boy.
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
Another date, huh? Just window.
A big adventure in a miniature world
Oh,
of
this is the
crafts.
Yoshi game. Finally got a name.
In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head,
wow.
or flip the perspective. Explore every nook and cranny to track down
Very
hidden
creative.
collectibles and make it to the goal. Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side.
Wow.
Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
Okay.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan,
Civilization. I've seen
and
that.
a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Okay, I think, am I right? No, I'm wrong. Okay, well, yeah. Going that. Dang, wrecked. Oh, okay. Was right. Just looks different. No, there's music though. Dang. Well, this was also
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands.
I don't know if it was really leaked. They just announced
and turn
like,
friends into the Power Elite,
right.
exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here.
I mean, they really pushing this game with.
You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found
really,
only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Itself with the Star Fox and the added bonus to it, but they're really putting emphasis on Star Fox.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on. Do a barrel roll and save the Atlas Star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
I'm not gonna say it. A decent. My man Wolf. That's my man. Him and Smash. Nasty, right?
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Oh man.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th. 2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya, so you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th. Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as Blades and their masters, the Drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play
November
co-op
20th,
space
okay.
ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th.
Can't wait for that. We're gonna
Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd.
The other one.
FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing,
We're showing
this winter.
months ago. I'm surprised now they're showing today.
The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now
They
on
had to go
Nintendo
through
Switch.
this direct and change
And
the
get
dates.
ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2.
Fought the first one,
Coming
got
this
burned.
fall.
I hope I don't get burned this time.
Play as the
I
Joker,
got Shaq Fu
Harley, Lex Luthor,
plus.
and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th.
Where is it?
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch.
Pocket
Kubo!
edition or whatever they call it. Okay. Oh no, this is Crystal Chronicle. Okay.
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Hustle.
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can
Really
connect
pushing
an
this
adventure
online,
together. No link cable required. On
No
top
pun
of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then, players can experience
so
the
adorable.
entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
Introductory price.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the
Where
way.
it really is pushing to the
This
Switch.
title includes a new feature called Avatar Change.
God, it's
It
adorable.
allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases
Maxima.
on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter.
The names.
Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its
Not
real-time
playing.
battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilus. And now you can
When the Final
explore it
Fantasy
on the
comes to the
couch
Switch.
or on the go.
Man.
Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which
I wonder what
reminds me,
Nintendo had.
later on,
Yeah.
you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
Oh, man,
and their
all the
iconic
Final
scenes
Fantasies?
anytime, anywhere. Final Fantasy VII,
Wow.
9, and 10,
Wow.
10-2 HD Remaster
Wow.
are coming to Nintendo Switch
Wow.
in
That's
2019.
nuts.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
If I can
If you
find
love
it.
the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
So it is real.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
These
is
are the
on the
controllers.
way.
Joy-Con. Joy-Con.
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros.
I don't
game.
need another
And
Switch,
of
man.
course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game.
It's
And the
nice.
set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
Could have got a little crazy with the colors, but
These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd.
The controller's
you can pre-order
okay.
the special
I wish they
bundle
did a
later
little more.
today. November 2nd is also
Just
the
the
day
right
you can get
Joy-Con,
your
you
own
can't even see
GameCube
anything.
controller
Wow.
adapter and GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's
Already
all the
got
headlines
those.
for Nintendo Switch.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you.
Oh boy.
So, please stick around until the very end.
I'll try. I thought the screen would go black. Oh, Animal Crossing. Right? Yeah. A little more and I'll be done. Stretch. Take a break. No, don't worry about me. I really enjoy that work. Good for you. Man, this is gonna really help push. Wow. Maybe. Face. They said don't mention it and leave. Oh, get out. No, no way, dude. What? Oh my goodness. What? I knew it'd be Smash, but I didn't think. I thought there was one after this. Not this. Wow. That was an Animal Crossing game. Like, they trolled me, man. They ain't getting good with the trolls. So her and Villager are kind of one. It's like, wow. I'll try. That's funny. Wow. Actual gameplay. Okay. Is he an Echo Fighter? Lord. Mm-hmm. You want to join too? Isabella in Smash? That is so random. Yeah. Good job. Okay. Wow, they didn't. Nintendo is funny. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end it there. What did you guys think of the trailer, of the direct? It was interesting. It was a nice little pace, nice little stretch of 38 minutes. Okay. Thanks guys again for watching. If you like this video and other videos on my page again, like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and you guys have a good one. You take care.